train at the Monk-on Dam camp, been training there since 1999. When I started training, I was 15 years old. I'm 28 years old now. I've racked up 79 fights in that time. A lot of them have been out in Thailand because I spent the last 3 years in Thailand. I went out there in December 2009 and come back July 2012. But in that time I had about 50 odd fights, so I've got quite a lot of fights in a short space of time. And come back now, I've had 1 fight since I've been back in Sweden, and the next fight's going to be in Austria on the 8th of December. World title fight at 72 kilos against Fadi Mirza, who's been around for a long time. He's had over 100 fights. He was in the Super League when that was about well, a long time ago now. It was a big show with all the best fighters in the world. He was involved in that years ago, and he's always fought a high standard of fighters. So just to be in the ring with him is a good honour, and I've got to beat him as well, obviously. I've got quite big fights coming up. Obviously the next one for the WKM world title. I've got another fight in April in Belgium against a really good French fighter, Bobo Sacco. He's up and coming now, and he's just fought on the Best of Siam show and lost to Pechawasin, who's a really good Thai. So just to fight him's a good thing, you know, because he's a young up and coming fighter, and I'm like 28 now, and you know I'm only a few more years and I'll be like one of the older fighters. So it's good for me to fight the new ones coming through, and then after that just see how long I can carry on fighting. I don't know when I'll give up. I'll just keep fighting until I can't. I love it, you know. But I'll be my 80th fight, my next one. Might as well go to 100, so, and see how I get on. But yeah, just to keep having big fights and see what comes. Take every fight as it comes. Yeah, well, fighting in Europe, the pace is normally a lot faster. Obviously when I was in Europe, I had a lot of 5 2-minute round fights and 3 2-minute round fights. I was coming up, so they're all a lot faster. The pace straight from round 1 is go. But when you fight in Asia and Thailand, the first 2 rounds are normally quite slow. It's like feeling out the process and seeing what the other fighter's all about. You don't want to give away everything all in the first round, so you've still got tricks to hide behind the later rounds. And obviously round 4 and 5 scores a lot higher in Thailand, so you need to win those later rounds. It's like a horse race. If you're winning the first bit of the race, but then you lose at the end, you lose the overall race. So that's how it's scored in Thailand. So it's not quite as fast, but you have to be a bit more smarter. You can't just go in there, hell for leather, throwing everything, because the Thais, they've seen all that before and they'll just pick you off. So you have to play their game and make sure you score a lot with the body kicks and make sure you're strong in the clinch, because that's their main thing, is the clinch. Because they get used to Westerners going over there trying to punch your head off and they just clinch you up. So you have to be good in the clinch and be a lot more smarter. Hardest fight? No, there's been so many. I remember a fight a long time ago. It was against Michael Wakeling when I was 20 years old, and I was a big underdog. I was just coming through, and he knew that as well. And I think he had the impression I should be in there with him. So the first round, he just gone out all hell to try and knock me out. I managed to weather the storm, and it ended up just being a 5-round, just massive tear. I've never had nothing like it. After the third round, I don't know what I was fighting on, like backup fuel or anything, but we just kept going. It was just in the middle of the ring the whole fight, and broke my nose in the second round, smashed all my feet to pieces in the first round, so I could hardly kick, and I was just fighting most of the fight with a broken nose and kept getting jabs, and just afterwards I just had nothing left. And for me, that's a fight I'll always remember, and it went down as one of the best fights people have ever seen. Still now people are talking about it, so that was a hard fight. I lost the points, but it did me in good stead for the rest of my career.